This is when the conversation gets good.
Come on now. We want to know that.
I'm gonna.
Because, like, look, I told you now.
Listen. Hold on.
Come on.
What?
Because
you going or I'm going? Who going first?
You. Okay.
So I'm willing to, I think, late 20s.
Men, this is where you turn the TV all the way up. Go ahead.
Late 20s would be the youngest.
Mind you, late 20s. What's the youngest or oldest you'll go to date, right? High value woman, you feel me? She got shows on the internet. She's $1 million woman, right? It baffles me that these ladies in line will not take a man who's 3 years younger than them, yet she's settling, quote unquote, right? I watched the whole video, the whole interview. You know, that's why, like, we're gonna just watch a little clip, this little clip, and talk about the age. The reason why I be so big on, as long as you're in the same generation and they're older than 22, age should not be a factor into why you shouldn't talk to somebody, especially if they're mentally, physically, spiritually. If y'all align the number of years they was on Earth, if it's not that, what's the problem? She's 41. She said, bro, she's 40. She's 41. She don't mind going down to late 20s. And she said, you also, I have to have patience because I do understand that requirement I have of that age, it comes with things. The older women get, men too, they go younger, bro. That's why when I be doing these pop the balloon reactions, y'all be like, well, age. That's why I be like, y'all stop popping it. Y'all just be talking. Y'all just be talking. It's not reality. When y'all be old, I'll be like, hey, man, that's that 3 years younger. Oh, I like somebody older than me. You sound like a bird in the morning to me, literally. You sound like a bird in the morning, literally. This high value female, multi-million-dollar female. I'm talking about value. Multi-million-dollar female, fool. Talking about she's going as low as late 20s. Look.
However.
Now watch this, right? Okay, so the women that, watch my videos and stuff like that, what's the lowest that you would go, as far as, the minimum age?
We got to put a number on that, though. Like you, 27, 26.
27-ish.
27-ish. She 41, my nigga. She 41. This is what I'm saying. This is the guy. This is where you're going to be on your way to if you're not taking somebody who's 3 years younger than you. And a lot of y'all not nowhere near her caliber. On everything. Looks, finances, everything. On my mama. On everything. A lot of you females is nowhere near that. Fellas too. You got players who out here, oh man. But the female, you got to be chose. It's the man who get on his knee. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not the wife who finds a husband finds a good man. That's not how I go. It's not how it's written. No, it's not how I go. So if you got a guy who's courting you, he's a few years younger, he may be older than you, or whatever. But he's younger age, come on, man. 29, she's 41, high value, got everything she wanted in her life. 41 years old, don't mind a 27-year-old. Let's watch it.
And that's why I be saying in the pop the balloons, a lot of women associate maturity with your age, right? And you gotta go off how that person's spirit is operating, man. You don't wanna, trick yourself out of, a potentially good brother. Cause it be a lot of older men that be foolish. They be trying to operate how the young niggas be trying to operate.
I'm trying to tell y'all, this is why age should matter as long as y'all in the same generation. We ain't talking about no weird PDF. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about same generation. You feel me? Maybe 30, maybe 22, 23, that era. Look.
X's.
27,
but
21.
Okay.
Again, it depends on the maturity level of that man.
But this is where, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But this is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
Your patience has
Be there.
to give him the patience
100%.
to bring his value or his function up to his
100%.
value.
100%.
Right.
100%.
But
100%.
so now
100%.
100%
Yeah,
this too.
100%.
A woman who has high value will not entertain or be patient with a guy that does not have
Yeah, especially if she has certain
100%.
100% she will.
100%.
Now they're going into like, because earlier he's like, of course a man of high value can bring up a female. A female of high value is not going to look down and bring you up. That's not happening. You can see it in these pop the balloon challenges that I do react to. You do not see a female of high value, of high stature, that's willing to look down just because a man is handsome and bring him up. That's not how it works. A man is automatically...
That's facts, man. Woman. That's facts, man. That's facts.
It's you meant to lead as a man. A man could have a Rolls Royce. It's a whole nother topic. A man could be in a Rolls Royce, right? See a female in a Toyota Camry. Not knocking no type of cars. There's different levels to it. You see a female in a Toyota Camry. Oh, she look good. Boom, boom, boom. Where you headed to? When they come take a ride in, what they say? You were the car in a Rolls Royce or car in a Toyota. Men boss up females all the time. Not to even bring up a situation. Your YouTube, look at my guy DDG, one of the greatest YouTubers of all time, giving Miss Flowers all the time. Kitty Simone was a nobody at VidCon. I do my research. I've been watching too. She has no talent, none at all. And that's no knock to her. Hey, you was at the right place, right time. Now you doing your thing. Beautiful woman, but she had no talent. Who was she? Who was she at VidCon? What was she doing? Bossed her up. Now she became a millionaire off of YouTube from being with a high caliber YouTuber. They broke up. Of course, he kept working. What if he fell off? She kept going. Boom. But he's just a grinder. That's why he at where he at right now. Give Flowers where it's due. But that just goes to show he saw her. He was already worth some chili. Moved to LA. Boom. Bossed her up. Who was she? She didn't even we didn't know her from a can of paint. That's that conversation that they was talking about. Why she said you go down. But as far as age, I'm trying to tell y'all, this video not gonna be that long. I'm trying to tell y'all that age stuff, bro, y'all missing out on long-term, amazing, dope relationships due to a number of years somebody was born. Now, I get if it's like it looked bad. Like, okay, 35, the dude 23. It's like, oh, the girl's 23, 35, it look bad. But she's 41 and she don't mind late 20s. She's 41. She don't mind late 20s. At 41, she doesn't mind late 20s, 27-ish, 29. And we're literally watching videos of people who's 33 turning down somebody who's 28 because of their age and not the maturity level, their cadence, the way they talk. Where's your moral code? What is your moral code of conduct?
Do you think like the women be like not being truthful pertaining to like their honesty when it comes to why they've turned this brother down? I feel like some of the women in there, they kind of be they kind of be a bit disingenuous when it comes to their honesty pertaining to the questions that's being asked, right? So they would have a brother probably don't look as attractive, and they would try to nitpick or like just give like a like a quick bull crap type of answer, right? But honestly, the younger women do that and the older women do that within the pop the balloons, right? Both of them do that. Now, even when it comes to like the older women, when they do like just me in the real world, right? Even when it came to older women, right? It's like certain women be excuse me. I told you I bit my tongue, so I gotta talk certain way. But certain women be kind of wanting you to chase them like in a certain way. So when a woman kind of be like, "Oh boy, you too young. You too young." Now, okay, she's kind of positioning you to chase her now. "Oh, you too young. You wouldn't know what to do with me." You know how many times I've heard that? You know how many times I've heard that? Right. It's like, it's a certain way, women will position you within a conversation. And, I've heard it so many times. I don't even like being positioned that damn way. So I'm just going, "Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool."
That's why I'd be like, a lot of times, I'm 23. You feel me? I shoot my shot all the time. You feel me? Not all the time, like I'm just out here shooting every shot. But if I talk to a female and she be like, "Oh yeah, it's because of age," I'd be like, "All right, yeah, she not. Yeah, I get it." Because by the time you keep waiting, you can find somebody 33, look exactly how you want them, but their maturity level is not there. Now you're like, "Oh, I don't want to be with them." Then you wait. Then you're 41, nobody. Boop, boop, boop. 43, 44, 45. You've never had a relationship, never been married, no type of experience. Boom. And that's not speaking of her situation because I don't know her like that. I'm just saying I seen this interview was interesting. And I saw that this clip, and I'm like, wait a minute, this resonates with my reactions. Let me at least give you guys what, because it's a lot of stuff that they was talking about that experience would help with. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been married, so it's like it's not a lot of things I could react to with this and bring to the channel because shoot, I have never been through it. A lot of this thing with these pop the balloon and solid relationships, breakups, or misunderstandings, things that we talk about on this channel, I'm able to talk about with the pop the balloons because it's fairly like, you feel me? It's a lot of people can relate to it. But when it comes to like marriage and baby mama drama and kids and all that, yeah, I could chop it up about it, morally, but to really have it resonate is different. You know what I mean? When you experience it. But this right here, this age situation, and if you've never seen this interview, it's Cam Newton, right?
Yeah, look, women, if you're watching this, right, or if men, right, you're watching this, how do you feel about like the age thing, right? How do you feel about that? With that being said, I'm gonna wrap the video up. Y'all make sure I drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what? The reason why I reacted to this is because this is congruent and synonymous to, the videos that I watch. But with that being said, y'all make sure I drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the recent support, and I'm out.